You ever spend time with someone and suddenly realize you've been talking for 40 minutes straight while they've said exactly 3 words, not even just eye contact and silence, and you walk away thinking, was that a conversation or did I just record a podcast? Here's the thing, though. Quiet people aren't all the same, and psychology actually shows there are 4 very different types of people who don't talk much, and somewhere in this video you're going to feel personally exposed because you're definitely one of them. Let's start with the first type, my personal favorite, the Conversational Escape Artist. This is the person sitting in a group, nodding like they're deeply engaged, but inside they're just begging the universe not to call on them, and the moment someone says, "So what do you think?" they smile and say, "Interesting point. James, what do you think?" And boom, they pass the conversation like a hot potato. These people aren't socially weak. They're strategic. They know the more you talk, the higher the chances of saying something awkward, so they listen, observe, and somehow still control the flow of the conversation without saying much at all. Then there's the second type, the value speaker. This person doesn't care about random filler talk like favorite pizza toppings or weather updates, but the second the topic shifts to human behavior, purpose, the universe, or some strange idea, they suddenly turn into a TED Talk, and you're sitting there thinking, wait, you can talk? Psychologically, this type believes words cost mental energy, so they only speak when it actually matters, when it helps them connect, learn, or teach, which is why if they're talking a lot, it means the topic touched their mind or their soul. The third type is the lone thinker, someone who has spent so much time alone that they don't even need other people for conversation anymore because they've already had all the debates in their head, argued with themselves, won, lost, and moved on. So when you meet them, they seem distant or uninterested, but in reality, silence is just their comfort zone. These people often have high self-awareness but low social battery. They don't hate people, they just don't need constant noise to feel okay. And finally, the most misunderstood type, the silent authority. You know them. The calm person sitting there while everyone else is talking too much, not rushing to speak, not fighting for attention. And when they finally say something, the entire room shifts, people stop interrupting, phones go down, and everyone listens, because confidence doesn't always shout. Sometimes it just exists. This type doesn't speak much because they don't have to prove anything. Their presence already does the work. So the next time you meet someone who barely talks, don't assume they're shy, boring, or lost, because their silence might be strategic, thoughtful, or powerful. Now be honest. Which one are you? Or what's the 5th type you've noticed that no one talks about? Drop it in the comments. And if this made you see quiet people differently, hit like so more people can find this mindset. Subscribe if you want psychology that actually makes sense, because this isn't just a channel, it's a way of thinking.